guys, Mr. BXRP here, and welcome back. Today is January 21st of 2020, in the first official day at Davos, but we'll get into that in just a minute. Let's take a look at the market real quick. Looks like on the 1 hour, everything's looking pretty red in the top 5. On the 24-hour, Bitcoin is up 0.33%, Ethereum up 1.87%, and XRP is up 3% for the top 3, so that's pretty good. And on the 7-day, looks like Bitcoin's down just a little bit. Ethereum's up 8%. XRP's up 5.77. Bitcoin Cash is up 4.83. And Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is up nearly 36%. So that is where we are in the market. Nothing too exciting, but let's see. I'm hearing some people call for a rise in XRP today as much as 6 cents, but I don't know. I'm not the technical analysis. I'm not a technical analysis guy, and a lot of times I see that they're wrong, so we'll have to wait and see. So we'll keep an eye on it. Let's hope they're right. Moving on, Donald Trump spoke this morning live at Davos, and this was posted by Roses on the Moon. I'm going to play this video. It's short. Let's. The whole idea of this video is, you know, what is he talking about? And I'm not saying he's talking about XRP, but he sure is talking about innovation. And let's have you hear it for yourself.
We're continuing to work on things that you'll be hearing about in the near future, that even today, sitting here right now, you wouldn't believe it's possible, that we have found the answers. You'll be hearing about it, but we have found answers to things that people said would not be possible, certainly not in a very short period of time. But the wonders of the last century will pale in comparison to what today's young innovators will achieve, because they are doing things that nobody thought even feasible to begin. We continue to embrace technology, not to shun it. When people are free to innovate, millions will live longer, happier, healthier lives.
So whatever he's speaking about, I mean, obviously, you know, everybody will listen to that and plug it into our XRP lives and go, well, that's what he's talking about, but we don't know that for sure. But it's interesting. He's talking positively about innovation and how it's going to fix some problem. So let's keep our ears open and see how things progress through the rest of the forum, and see if we get any more information. We did get a tweet out of Brad Garlinghouse that was posted by XRP Crypto Wolf, and Brad Garlinghouse said, Steve Mnuchin at the WEF 20, Talking Crypto, there's benefits to cross-border payments and lowering costs for consumers/businesses. We support companies working on it. Critical to apply this pragmatism to U.S. regulation. So Steve Mnuchin has become a real bull on cross-border payments and saving money. In fact, there is another video that was put out, and this wasn't too long ago. This was posted on Twitter today by BankXRP at BankXRP, and he said, the U.S. welcomes responsible innovation, including new technologies, at Steve Mnuchin. And he said, please follow Notorious XRP. He created the list. So Notorious XRP created this, this clip. So please follow him. I'm going to let you guys listen to this, because this is also a very bullish statement. Give it a listen.
U.S. welcomes responsible innovation, including new technologies that may improve the efficiency of the financial system and expand access to financial services. That being said, with respect to Facebook's Libra and other developments in cryptocurrencies, our overriding goal is to maintain the integrity of our financial system and protect it from abuse.
Do the new regulations favor traditional banks, maybe in the same way?
No, this is intended to be a level playing field, whether you're MoneyGram or you're a bank or you're an online or you're PayPal. This is intended to be a level playing field. And again, what we do encourage, and there's been a lot of financial innovation away from traditional banks, for electronic payment systems. Lots of people use electronic payment systems in dollars very effectively, and we'll continue to support those activities. We want technology to evolve.
Secretary, Aren't you afraid of painting everybody with the same brush? You know, you have some of the crypto guards that have been going to CFTC, they've been going with the IMF and Lagarde and the ECB and every regulator getting this done in the rules, and you have Libra sort of comes up. So you're sort of putting everybody in the same, painting the same brush for all the
No, I don't think we're doing that at all. Matter of fact, you know, as I said, one of the reasons why I wanted to speak about this is there's been lots of activity that's been going on for the last year on this. And, you know, whether it's Congress or other areas of the press, because of Libra, it's caught a lot of attention and people weren't aware of all the work that's been going on. So that's the purpose.
Everyone wants to attack. Quit trying to attack. Let the game.
All right, so that's it. I just wanted to hear the part from Steve Mnuchin and kind of get the gist of what he's talking about. And certainly, I think he's talking about cross-border payments in the use of the Ripple system and XRP. That's what I think. But you guys can come to your own conclusions on that one. So from the Great Gatsby, who's at Bamboo XRP today on Twitter, he said, for the 100th time, as news about CBDC, central bank digital currencies, are coming out, understand these CBDCs cannot and will not be used cross borders. They are strictly between the central bank and the sovereign currency. This means when you go cross border, you will need something that is inoperable. Okay? So the bottom line is we want these central banks, and we saw a couple weeks ago that 18 central banks were creating CBDCs. There was a list of 18 of them. So it's fantastic. We want them all to make them, because when they want to send them to each other, we know how they're going to do it. Which brings me to, in my video yesterday, I talked about Christine Lagarde had mentioned that she was going to make some sort of an announcement in Davos this year, and some people had posted in the comments section below my video, questioning, did she say she was going to make a big comment? What is this comment? And she actually said to central bankers to not leak any of the information of what she's going to talk about. So whatever it is, she wanted to keep the thunder for herself, and didn't want them to leak it. But my thoughts are probably she's going to talk about the central bank digital currencies, and we can only dream that she discusses how they're going to bridge them from country to country. But that's just a dream right now. I'd certainly love to hear her say that, but let's see what she says, and even if that's what it's about. And lastly, this was from Fact, and it said 10 richest people on the planet. It's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. Bill Gates. Well, I will tell you that is so true. And I have learned in my life that you learn very little by success in life, but you learn a whole lot by failure if you are willing to pay attention and take notes and learn from it. And I always tell people this too: the greatest failures you ever learn from are the ones that cost you money. So keep that in mind, guys. Also, question of the day is, what do you guys think Trump was talking about in that clip that I played earlier? What do you think it was in reference to? Let me know in the comments section below. And I am not a financial advisor, I'm not an accountant, I'm not a truck driver, and I'm not a crypto expert. These are my opinions only. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything I say. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe and hit the notifications button, and share with anybody who you think might do the same. And just for the record, guys, I prepaid for all subs today. So if you want to subscribe today, I prepaid to YouTube. It's not going to cost you anything. And I actually prepaid for likes too. So go ahead and hit the like button if you don't mind. Appreciate you guys being here, and have a fantastic day.